Don't move a muscle.
Why do I have to carry all the heavy stuff?
'Cause, Sissy, you're the strongest, and I gotta have one free hand.
What for?
Duh, so she can text Bailey.
Annabelle, put your phone away.
Why? Bailey's my only connection with reality, Mom.
Mom? I think something's wrong with Hugo.
Yeah, he's quiet for once.
Hugo, move now.
Oh, thanks. My muscles were beginning to atrophy.
Atrophy? You sound like a dictionary.
Just because you have the vocabulary of a Siphanaptera.
Mother, Hugo called me a dirty name.
Hugo, stop calling your sister dirty names.
A Siphanaptera is a flea.
And fleas are dirty, Hugo. Hello? Bailey? Oh my gosh, I hate it here. It's so creepy.
Annabelle, tell Bailey you'll talk to him later.
The warden says I gotta go. Talk to you later. Love you.
Annabelle, the last time I'm not a warden.
No, I could be at home right now, working at the Gap in the mall, getting 15% off everything I buy, but I'm stuck here, somewhere in the boonies.
Well, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's kind of romantic, like Thornfield Hall, the Wuthering Heights, and Manderley.
I think it looks more like Castle Dracula. Oh, please. No vampire would come within 100 miles of this place.
Well, how come?
Well, my Uncle Jasper always smelled like a garlic bulb. Said I'm healthy. Too bad that didn't help him in the end. Oh, no, he was very healthy when he died. He just didn't see that poor bus coming. Poor dear. Anyways, the dewdrop in is all ours now.
How about we do drop out and go home?
No! We all agreed that we would open it up for the season and see what we can make out of it. And we'll all be together.
You know, Dad would have loved this place.
Oh, he did. We came here 2 summers in a row before you guys came along.
At least you two had each other. Who do I have?
Me,
I'd rather have a Siphanaptera.
Siphanaptera, and you'll probably get plenty of those.
Come back and get your stuff!
Are you ready to deal with them for a whole summer?
Do you have a choice? Come on.
Wow. This is all ours?
It looks like Grizzly Adams would live here.
Look at that fireplace. It's big enough to roast a wild boar.
You don't think that there are any real wild boars here, do you?
Just Annabelle.
Just me what?
Oh, nothing. Hugo was just saying this is your kind of place.
Oh, right. So I'm Calamity Jane now?
Oh my gosh, this place hasn't changed a bit. Oh, Mom, it's just the way I imagined it.
Yeah, there isn't anything in here under 100 years old.
I beg your pardon? Oh, Jack, I sure wish you were here to see this. Our new adventure. Perfect place for my laptop.
Oh, look at the bugs. Granted, it's loaded with classics, but it's full of good ones. Canterbury Tales, Dracula, Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Tales of Terror.
Well, see, there's a nice mix.
Yeah, junk, horror, and schmaltz. I told you the Adams Family house on steroids.
And Pollyanna.
Again, a nice mix.
Junk, horror, and schmaltz.
Loverboy must really miss the sound of your voice, Annabelle.
Wouldn't you like to know? Hello? Bailey? It's so creepy here. I hate it. I just want to come home.
This place is so nice, Mom.
I know, isn't it beautiful?
I always liked that picture of Dad. It helps me remember.
Yeah, sometimes I almost forget what he looked like. Oh, I'm sure he's out there somewhere, girls. He'll always be somewhere.
Mom! Mom! Oh! There's someone in the house.
What? Who?
I don't know, but I heard somebody. It was downstairs.
Hugo, there's no basement in the house!
Well, there's not.
No!
But I heard somebody or something.
It was probably just a raccoon.
That doesn't look like a raccoon.
Oh, hi. I'm Holly Berry, the new owner. And these are three of my kids, Hugo, Emma, and Sissy.
Why do I gotta go first?
Do you work here?
Yup.
Is that a hoe?
Yup.
Were you in the basement?
Nope.
Dill, what are you doing in here? You're supposed to be cleaning out the root cellar. Oh my goodness, look who it is. Miss Berry and her brood.
Hi, I'm Holly Berry, the new owner. And these are three of my kids, Hugo, Emma, and Sissy. The one who's brooding is outside. Annabelle's outside. She is, in fact, the brooder.
I'm Lil Pickle, and this is Dill.
So, you guys married?
Yup.
Your name's still Pickle?
Yup.
Those parents had quite the sense of humor. Well, we're glad you're here.
Have you been at the inn for long?
18 seasons till it closed 5 years ago, but you were recalled and said you needed help getting the place up and running.
Yeah,
I do the cooking, Dill does the upkeep.
Yeah, my realtor called and said he had some help for us. I'm really happy you're here.
And we're glad you're here too. Now you're the writer, aren't you, Miss Berry?
Just Holly, please. And yeah, I am the writer.
Yeah, my mom's written all the Gal and Molly books.
The grandkids just love them. I think it's so clever how you come up with all those names. Golly Molly rides the trolley, a lolly for Golly Molly, Golly Molly loses her dolly.
Don't forget a collie for Golly Molly.
But Mom's run out of words that rhyme with golly.
Well, I told her she could use Raleigh.
Incredibly stupid, Hugo.
No, it's not. Golly Molly meets Sir Walter Raleigh.
I repeat, incredibly stupid idea. Thank you for the suggestion, Hugo. But I've decided to leave Golly Molly in the past and come up with a new character.
Well, good for you. Maybe you'll get inspired by the end.
Say, by any chance, has this place got a ghost?
Nope.
A ghost? My goodness, no.
Rats.
This is just a peaceful retreat for people that want to get away from it all.
And here comes one of them now.
Bailey can't come up here this weekend.
Well, not if you're here. You're supposed to be getting away from it all.
But I don't want to get away from it at all, and I don't want to be here.
Please excuse me. This is Annabelle. She's my oldest.
Hi, I'm Lil, and this is my hubby Dill. Hi. Missing your boyfriend, huh? Just a bit. I remember when Dill and I were younger, and Dill had to take the summer up to his granddad's ranch. Remember, Dill?
Yup.
I hated it, and I don't think you enjoyed it very much either. Did you?
Nope.
But time will go by so fast, before you know it, you'll be back with your young man. I hope so. Sure, once you get in the swing of things here, time will go by so fast.
And things are beginning to swing.
Say what?
We got a reservation. Already? The power of the web.
Who's coming?
Looks like a Pearl Partridge and her sister Patty for a week. That's great. We're up and running. They're birders, whatever that is.
It means they're bird watchers, duh.
Oh, perfect. We'll put them in the room on the second floor. There's a huge elm tree out there that the birds just love. They can sit and watch the birds all day if they'd like. Great. A couple of real live warriors.
Annabelle, don't say that. They're our guests. I'm sure they're great people. They're arriving in 2 weeks, and they paid for their whole stay in advance. Sissy, we did not discuss prices or anything. Well, Mom, I just browsed a couple hotels and motels online and took an average of their prices. So what exactly are we charging? Come take a look. Oh my God, Sissy, that's outrageous! Not for a 5-star resort like this one.
This isn't even a half-star resort.
If the internet says it's 5 stars, it's 5 stars. We got another reservation. Who's coming now?
Isn't that something? Your Uncle Jasper closed the place 5 years ago when your aunt took sick. Word must have got around fast about a reopening.
So who's coming? This is weird.
Ooh, an elephant trainer and his prized pachyderm?
Not that weird. It's a count. La-dee-da.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
Oh, what happened?
My silly butterfingers. Come on, Doug, we've got to clean up this mess.
What was that all about?
Butterfingers.
That makes me hungry.
Hugo, we'll eat in a little bit. Any more about this count?
Only that he's bringing his wife, the Countess.
A Count and Countess, that's so cool. I think I'll read War and Peace again.
That's like a telephone book, only longer.
No, it's not. It's so romantic.
Well, hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you and Bailey read the telephone book to each other? Now, that'd be so romantic.
You little worm.
Takes one to know one.
Mother, Hugo called me a worm.
Annabelle, you started it.
Try to worm your way out of that one.
You little twerp.
Come back, you left your stuff again!
Mom, the Count sent a little note.
In English?
Yes, in English, Emma. He said he wants to return to the inn where his family met tragedy.
Coastal Clear Pearl? Righto, Patio. My name's not Patty. Just plain Patty. It's just plain right. Righto? Stop that. Ever since you started reading all those English mysteries, you sound like a reject from Downton Abbey. So sorry, old bean. I'm not an old bean, and you're older than me. By a measly 12 minutes, and Mother swore those were the longest 12 minutes of her life. At least I didn't end up looking like you. You're not Mona Lisa yourself, Patio. Oh, just stifle it, and let's get to work. About time, old. I'm not a bean. I wasn't gonna say old bean.
And what were you going to say?
Old girl, but old bean looks fine too. Okay, calm down. Don't blow a gasket. Just do what your therapist says. Count to 10 and rush it. I don't have a therapist. Well, that's your problem then. How about we put the gizmo over there? The gizmo. Right out? Right. And we can put the flipper divot over there. Brilliant. And we can carry the whatchamacallits. And last but not least,
Oh, hi, ladies. You guys find everything to your satisfaction?
oh, we have Miss Berry.
Holly, please.
Holly Berry, what is your name? I'm sure I've heard of you. Of course. At Christmas, everyone sells hollies with berries on it. No, you're an author. You write those children books. Let me think. Slobby Bobby? Batty Patty. Berry Mary?
It's actually Golly Molly.
Of course. We give our nieces and nephews those books. They love them. In fact, if you have any extras, we'd love to buy a couple. And if you wouldn't mind, you'd sign some?
Oh, of course. It's never too much trouble to ask an author to sign her books. Hey, and I got my latest. Golly Molly rides a trolley.
Perfect. Well, Patty, we ought to go look for that ringtail chimney fulver. Yeah, it'd be really exciting to spot one of those things.
Well, happy hunting.
Oh, we're not gonna harm the poor thing. Just take a snapshot.
Well, happy snapping then. Ringtail chimney pulver. What the heck is a ringtail
Mother!
chimney pulver? Is it a bird?
Like, who cares?
They just, I don't know.
Emma is naming all the rooms.
In five-star hotels, the rooms are named.
Don't you think that's a little uptown for the Dewdrop Inn?
No, have you ever heard of the Presidential Suite, the Queen's Suite, the Casablanca Room?
A little uptown.
Oh, I have a great idea. We can name the room after famous books.
Isn't that ridiculous?
You know, Emma, you might be onto something. I wouldn't mind staying in the Tom Sawyer room for you.
You can't be serious.
We could put a book after the room's named after it.
Sounds like a great idea.
And we can name your room Crime and Punishment.
Very funny. Oh, hello, Bailey. Oh, it's so nice to hear your voice. You cannot believe what my sister's doing now.
Don't worry about her.
I won't. She has issues.
Hey, so why don't you go look at the books and see which ones you can use and let me know when you're done.
Okay. 101 stupid jokes. No. Lose 20 pounds in 2 days. No. A handyman's guide to plumbing. No. A child's garden of verses. Robert Louis Stevenson. Never heard of that.
Well, my dear, cast your eyes on this place.
Charming, darling, charming. Oh, hi.
Oh, well, hi there, young lady. I didn't see you there.
I am the Count of Monte Cisco, and this is my wife, the Countess.
Charmed, darling. I'm pretty charmed myself.
And I trust we are at the Dewdrop Inn.
Yep, that's the right spot, Mr. Sir,
Your Royal Highness will do just fine.
oh, I'm sorry, Your Royal Highness.
You can't imagine the joy it brings for me to return here. But alas, that joy is laced with sorrow.
Dozo, my chickadee, do not cry. We royals don't cry.
I shall be brave, my dear. Onward and upward.
Emma, honey, where did we put the...
Mom, they're here!
Oh, hi, Mr. Sir,
Your Royal Highness will do just fine.
Your Royal Highness.
Well, good. You must be the proprietor.
Holly Berry at your service.
And, well, that works perfect because the taxi driver is waiting just outside the front door waiting to be paid.
We don't do that.
And wait time is $30 per hour.
Okay, well, Emma, honey, why don't you go outside and take this money and pay the taxi?
Okay, Mom.
You could just add that to our bill, Miss Berry. Charmed place you've got here. You want to know the best part about it? It hasn't changed since I was a young boy. Why, you've even got the same books.
Tried and true classics.
Jokes for the John.
Oh, God, hon, I get in there.
Darling, what's a John? Oh my, how quaint.
You're supposed to read them when you're,
Just be sure to wash your hands afterwards, darling.
Exactly. Now, I'm very happy to have you at the end.
I'm as pleased as you are, Miss Berry. It has been nothing but meetings, negotiations, conferences, and confabs. I'm in some desperate need for some R&R.
Ruthlessness and retribution, darling?
Rest and relaxation.
Well, you'll be sure to find the end a safe place for peace and tranquility.
I am not a bellboy.
Annabelle, help!
They can carry their own baggage.
Annabelle, I was pleased to meet you to the Count and Countess of Monte Cisco.
Oh gosh, hi.
This is Annabelle. She's my oldest.
Charmed. Oh golly.
I'm afraid that we have inconvenienced you.
Oh, no such thing.
Well, we just didn't know where to put our luggage.
And it's beautiful luggage, Louis Vuitton, right? What else, darling?
I'm sure Annabelle would be pleased to take your luggage up for you.
Absolutely.
Hey!
Which room, Mom?
The best room in the house, of course.
Of course. Is there anything else you need, Mr. Sir?
Your Royal Highness will do just fine.
If there's anything you need, Your Royal Highness, just say the word.
We shall endeavor to trouble you as little as possible.
Oh, just go ahead and trouble away.
Wow, you sure made a good impression on her.
She's a lovely young lady.
Isn't she?
Well, if you'd follow me, I will show you guys up to your room.
That would be lovely, darling. I need to, how do you say, freshen down?
It's actually freshen up, and that's exactly where we're headed. Upstairs.
Come me, Nuddle.
Don't nuddle me. You keep your mind on business.
Yeah.
How can two people need so much stuff on vacation?
Cause, sissy, they're royalty.
All you really need is a tank top, flip-flops, and shorts.
Who knows when they'll need to go make a public appearance?
And they can't do that in a tank top, flip-flops, and shorts?
No, he's a count and she's a countess.
I googled them. Very mysterious.
Why?
No pictures, no descriptions, just vague references about his being big in the diamond trade.
Diamonds? That must be why the countess is dripping with ice.
Ice?
Yeah, sissy, that's what all the gangsters call diamonds nowadays.
He probably gets them wholesale or something.
It must be great being royal.
Annabelle knows that feeling.
No, she doesn't. She's not royal.
No? She's royal pain, isn't she? Alright, come on. Let's haul this stuff up to the, what'd you call that room again?
The Cleopatra chamber.
Right, sounds like a tomb. Hi, Del, going somewhere? Need
Yep.
any help?
Nope.
Going outside?
Yup.
Man, I've heard of a guy with few words, but Dill sure takes the cake.
He knows 2 words. Yup.
And nope.
Hey guys, seen Bill?
Yep.
Know where he went?
Nope.
Well, I need a screwdriver and some rope to hang up my boogie board. Did you go outside?
Yep.
You guys are acting weird. You sick or something?
Nope.
You guys are weird, you know that, right? Extremely weird.
Of course they're right, Hugo. They're your sisters.
Yeah, I guess. You seen Bill?
No, and I'm wondering why. He's supposed to be peeling some potatoes.
Well, I need a screwdriver and some rope to hang up my boogie board.
Well, he's got some out in the garage. You should go check out there.
Thanks, Lil.
Hey, Lil, the Crown Countess have arrived. Do you have anything special prepared for lunch?
Of course. You know we do down-home cooking here. We've got chicken and dumplings, applesauce, and chocolate chip cookies.
Sounds great to me. Say, Lil, were you here the last time the Crown Countess were here?
I came just after.
Oh, well, was there any trouble the last time he was here as a little boy?
Oh, yes, there was. In fact, that's the reason I got the job here. The old housekeeper, Miss Lurch, left in a hurry right after their visit.
Why?
Oh man, it's such a sad story, but I have to get back to my dumplings before they cook like shoe leather.
Oh, Miss Fairy, how do you do? Hi, ladies. Did you find your chimney popper?
Our what?
Your ring-tailed chimney popper.
Oh, we did, and we found the little fellow flying up the old birch tree near the pond.
Getting good pictures?
Only 22 of them. There's a prize for best photo of each species at our local birding society. Friends of a Feather, our local chapter.
Sounds fun. I have some paperwork to get to, but the Crown Countess have arrived. I'm sure you guys are gonna wanna meet her.
You want to meet them? No.
Well, let's get to work.
Where does the gizmo go again? Over there. And we can put the whatchamacallit right here. And what about the thingamajig? Over there. Perfect. Well, from what we've added upstairs and in the basement, we ought to be... Oh, girl, maybe we've hit the big time.
Oh my god, what happened?
Was it us?
Upstairs.
Blaine?
No, that was a gift from my uncle.
Crazy Ludwig?
It was before he was crazy.
What happened?
My bracelet, she is missing.
Screamed. Annabelle, the Countess's bracelet is gone.
Which one of you has it?
I don't have it. I hate jewelry.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I'm sure none of my kids took it. You probably just left it upstairs.
I put it on the table just inside our door, I think. I thought I heard the door open and close again behind me.
Well, the bracelet's insured, isn't it?
How? It is priceless.
It's been in the family for centuries. It belonged to Marie Antoinette.
Okay, well, let's not lose our heads over this one. You did not just say that, did you?
Check upstairs again. You probably left it somewhere.
Maybe you ought to call the police.
Oh no, don't bother yourselves. The Count and I, we will search high and low.
We will turn over every boulder.
Yeah, you're gonna need help with those boulders. What do I know about style? Ha! I could run rings around here when it comes to style.
I don't know, Annabelle. A bracelet from Marie Antoinette's collection is hard to beat.
So I got a lock of Justin Bieber's hair.
The thing was probably dripping with so many diamonds it fell through the floor or something.
Weird.
What's weird, weirdo?
Well, I was about to go in the garage, but I saw Dylan there.
Well, he can be in the garage, Kitty.
Well, right, but he was acting all nervous and kind of like he was hiding something.
Big something, right? Like a toolbox or something?
No, not big. Whatever it was small. It fit right in his hand, but I couldn't see what it was.
Well, perhaps Lee Blaine had fell off in here and he just didn't notice.
Hauling the diamonds alone weighed 70 carats. I would have noticed, don't you think?
Well, perhaps you were lost in thought.
What would I have been thinking of?
I don't know. Me, perhaps?
Given a choice between you and 70 carats of diamonds?
Hi. Be careful and remember where you got those 70 carats from. And keep looking.
I am. Darling, look what I found.
A secret passageway? I've heard of such things. I wonder if anyone else knows that it's here.
I wonder where it goes.
You want to find out? It might be dark and mysterious.
Darling. Shh, someone's coming.
I don't understand it, Officer Binky. How could it just disappear?
Say, what are you two snooping around for?
Allow me to introduce you, Officer Binky. This is the Count and Countess of Monte Cisco.
This is the police?
But we need no police.
Well, the inn does for insurance purposes. I called my agent and she advised me to make a police report.
But we cannot have any publicity, my good lady.
And not to worry, we will find the bracelet.
My wife is, how shall I say, scatterbrained.
Look,
Yes,
so scatterbrained.
Look, you got folks here, right?
Yeah, so I've got my 4 guests, my 4 kids, and the pickles.
The way I see it, ma'am, any one of them could have taken it. You said it got more carrots than a carrot cake, right?
60 carrots.
$17.
That's enough motive for me.
Well, I just don't understand. Why would someone take it?
Makes real sense to me. Somebody sees the bracelet and swipes it.
But then does what with it?
What do you mean?
What are they gonna do? Wear it to prom?
You're saying your oldest daughter swiped the bracelet so she could wear it to prom.
No, I did not say that. What I'm saying is that whoever stole it needs no offense, right? Isn't offense someone who buys and sells stolen goods?
I bet you watch those cop shows.
No, my kids don't know any fences. The pickles, they would not know what to do with something so valuable. And the partridges, are you kidding me? All they care about is birds. Although,
Although,
you know what I'm saying. Anyways,
yeah, somebody stole a bracelet.
find anything?
Nothing. And I broke a nail.
What's going on with Annabelle?
Yeah, she probably broke a nail.
How'd you guess?
Radar.
Forgot the nail. Did you find anything?
Dead mouse in an old doghouse outside.
And an old coffee mug that said Brooklyn Dodgers.
Is that like a hockey team or something?
Now that might be worth something.
Officer, do you have any idea how to handle a crime of this magnitude?
Of course I do. I'm a trained professional. And I've got it under control.
So, where is my bracelet?
Our investigation is ongoing.
Find anything?
Nope. But we've got an idea.
Well, that's more than the rest of us have.
Let's hear it.
We think a ghost took it.
A ghost?
Oh, bro. Any other bright ideas?
Guess we better tell the Patty.
Yeah, we're not really birders.
I knew it!
New what?
Well, they said they were going out to look for a ring-tailed chimney pulver. A ring-tailed chimney pulver is not a bird. It's a mammal, like a weasel.
Oops. So, you're spies.
No, we're ghost hunters.
Cool!
Just like on TV?
We're trying to get our own series, but we've got to have something to show the network first.
So you think the Dewdrop Inn is haunted?
We don't think, we know.
We've been staying in a haunted house, Don?
Romantic, no?
No, especially if this ghost likes diamonds.
Oh, this ghost likes diamonds, all right.
Now I've heard everything.
So, who is this ghost that you're talking about?
All we know is he was in the mob back in the 30s.
The mob? Cool.
Hugo, that is not cool.
Does Joker have a name?
Yep, Rat Face Louie.
Jeez Louise. I'm out of here. I got the info I need.
That's it, officer? That's all you're going to do?
Until I get a search warrant to go over every inch of this place, yeah, that's it. Call your insurance company. They'll take care of it from here. Unless Rat-Faced Louie shows up wanting a fence bracelet.
I can't say I'm too impressed with your police force, Miss Barry.
I'm not either.
Silly Officer Pinky.
Yeah, he's just literally black.
Does this ghost have a name?
Rat Face Louie.
So what makes you think this rat-faced Louie guy is even here?
Our temperature has been measuring unusual drops.
And our hyperactive gyro waves pick up in certain parts of the house. Probably when Rat Face Louie was gunned down in 1930.